What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I got something really interesting to show you guys in this video. I'm just going to jump right into it. So, as you can tell by the title, and I don't know if you guys have seen any of these movies or not. I have not personally, but the movie 28 Years Later just got announced not too long ago. I think on December 10th. No, actually, I think it got announced in January, and then maybe a trailer. Yeah, the trailer came out a week ago. I noticed this because I was tracking a DVD and it had spiked out of nowhere, and then I did a little deeper research on this series and the scarcity behind it. But this was a DVD like there's a three movie series of this, right? There's 28 Days Later, there's 28 Weeks Later, and then there's 28 Years Later that's coming out next year. Cillian Murphy is like the star role in this. Um, Again, admittedly, I have not seen this. It looks like it's a horror thriller film, so I have no idea what it's about. I might have to watch it now that I'm digging deeper into it. But I did a little research into it, um, and this is like the two DVDs, the 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later. They've been like really hard to find, and they haven't been on streaming for several years for various copyright and issues with bigger um, movie companies. Like I was reading it, I asked ChatGPT about it and said that the availability of the two movies on streaming platforms has been influenced by complex rights issues. 28 Days Later was initially distributed by 20th Century Fox following Disney's acquisition of Fox in 2019. Disney held the rights to the film. In early 2024, producer Andrew McDonald reacquired these rights and subsequently sold them to Sony Pictures. This transition period led to the film's unavailability on streaming services and digital platforms, with physical copies becoming scarce and out of print. In response to growing demand, especially the upcoming release of 28 Years Later in June 2025, Sony has made 28 Days Later available for digital purchase and rental as of December 18th, 2024, so 2 days ago. On the other hand, 28 Weeks Later, the 2007 sequel, remains under Disney's ownership and is available for streaming on Hulu in the United States. In summary, the streaming availability of these films has primarily affected by rights, by ownership, and distribution changes. With the recent resolution of these issues, 28 Days Later is now accessible digitally, and 28 Weeks Later continues to be available on Hulu. So there's been a lot of streaming issues, or issues with getting this on streaming for years now, and this is a very popular movie. So it's the digital copies have been pretty rare, and they don't make any more of them. So they've been very, very valuable. So I want to show you guys um, what I have found. So I got a Keep alert. I'll start there. So this was a movie that I actually found like one time out scanning, and then I was going back through my what I've sold in the past, and I noticed that this is like a pretty valuable one. So look, I got this notification that, well, it did drop down here not too long ago, but now it's back up to 99.95. But um, for a long period of time, like this has been, under $2, like, infinite supply pretty much. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, in 2024 in January, it spikes there, goes out of stock here in March. In January is actually when they announced that the third movie was going to come out in 2025. So it started to become picked up a lot more. People getting excited about the movie. You could have picked up some more copies right here, and then December 18th, I believe, or no, December 10th was when the official trailer came out. So that's when you see it go out of stock again. So now people potentially have been selling at $99, $75, $99. This person definitely sold right here for 13, and now it's back up to 99.95. So this is just one of the copies. Like you can go, like if you type this in on Amazon, and you go here, make myself a little bit smaller. So if we go down here to all these copies now, this is one I literally just bought from eBay. This is a crazy one. So this one is like the rare Blu-ray version of the DVD with both the double feature of both movies. And if you look at the Keepa chart, it's sort of reflective of what we just read on the previous copy. But look, like this one has been going for like $100, you know, since well, around $50 before it got announced, and then in January, like it's been out of stock, and then as soon as it came in stock, it's been selling over 100, and then um, recently, like anyone's trying to grab a copy since that trailer came out, so people potentially selling it for 150, 150, and now the lowest listing is at $244. So I mean, I feel like you could probably sell. I mean, at least this person definitely sold at 150. I mean, you might be able to sell for 200. So what I did was I'm going to eBay to see if I can find copies for any of these, and it's a lot of people that are doing auctions. I don't really do auctions. I like to buy it like right on the spot. I mean, you could get a tool called Gixxen and do some sniping to where like you set a max bid on a particular auction, and it'll just like snipe for you and essentially try to get you to win that auction without you actually being on your computer on your phone, like increasing your bidding. Um, but if we go down here, the lowest one is like right here, like $88. So I mean, you could potentially come in here and grab. I thought about buying this, grabbing this for $88, and then potentially trying to flip it for 150 to 200. Um, but what I did was I set an eBay alert on my phone to give me a notification if whenever new listings come up. I wish there was a way you could set it to where it gives you notifications when it goes down or when it hits a certain price threshold. But I'm just setting eBay alerts on my phone to give me alerts when new listings come on, so I can be the first one to grab one potentially. If it's under $50, I'm grabbing it 100%. This is gonna be like this is something that's gonna be out of stock. Like as I told you, it's not on streaming. I mean, well, it's becoming available now on streaming services, but I feel like since the disc media was very low supply, and all these listings are pretty much out of stock on Amazon, so people are gonna want to buy these to get ready for the movie that's coming out in 2025. So that's just one right there. I mean, you can look at these Kiva charts. Like if you look at the bottom right down there, look like it's let's see it's it's that one's spiking up to 30. um that like all of these are kind of that's a book actually. All of these are kind of going up or going out of stock. Like here's another one. I'll pull that one up. There's another one right there. That's the one I already showed you guys, the double feature. So I think you guys get the idea. But this is something that I'm trying to pay attention more to. I want to pay attention more to pop culture because this stuff clearly happens. Like this stuff happens a lot, like more than people would probably think. I've found like five or different niches or things that are going on in pop culture that I've been able to capitalize on just recently. So this one is completely sold out. Could have bought it there. Let's see if I can go find a copy on eBay for this. Yeah, see, there's all auctions. People are just auctioning these off. So I mean, man, like if you can find a copy of this online somewhere, either set eBay alerts or set a Keep alert. I'll set a Keep alert for this one too. If this comes anywhere under $12, I'll think about buying it. I think it will be a good buy under $12. I doubt it even gets under that, honestly. But some bulk sellers might just hop on a listing and it has no other sellers to compare it to, and they might underprice it, and you can just grab it. Here's another one. See, look, I don't know if it's the same one that I literally just watched, but oh no, this is a different one. Yeah. So let's see what this is going for on eBay. So you could have picked up a bunch of copies here for like $5 plus shipping, so like $9 or $10, and then sold out. Now it's selling at 50. Up here potentially it's $75 to $80, and now it's back up to like $70. So if we go here, Oh, wallet for $99. I was like, damn, I was gonna snag that. But yeah, they have a bunch of auctions here. This one's not bad. You could probably pick this one up for $24, um, and then potentially sell it for like over 50 to 60, maybe 70, $80. So if you're watching this and you want to snag a copy, go ahead and grab that one. But I've set eBay alerts for all of these and Keepo alerts, so I'm hoping that I can snag. This is something that, like, when does the movie come out? Let's find out when the movie comes out. When does 28 Years Later come out? Comes out on June 27th. So this is something that you can grab copies of until then, because people are going to be wanting to watch this and looking for these copies until then. So you literally have this window of like this 6-month window to try to find as many copies as you can, and squeeze as much of the profits out of this as you can. So that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. I like sharing these new and different perspectives on selling media, because I feel like people aren't really selling or talking about how to do this like pop culture, like social arbitrage. I don't even know what I'm gonna call it yet, but I'm sure there's other sellers that are doing it. They're just more secretive about it. So just something to be on the lookout. Use ChatGPT. You just be aware if you're on social media a lot, like I am. I work in marketing, so I naturally just understand what's going on in pop culture and on social media overall. So there's definitely ways that you can capitalize on this. So that's gonna do it. Appreciate you guys for watching the video. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.